Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets and business apps with O2 Business.
Hey guys, welcome to BTech. Gina here with a dual unboxing of the Moto G4 and the Moto G4 Plus. So these phones were announced about a month ago and we had a hands-on with them back then, but now we have them in the office and we can do as many tests as we want on them. We have them for the next few weeks, so be sure to let us know what you'd like us to try out in the comments section below. But let's get straight into it and unbox these two phones. So you can see from the boxes themselves, they highlight the key differences between the G4 and the G4 Plus. But let's open the boxes and see where else the differences lie. They both have the same startup guide inside, but the chargers is another key difference. They both support turbocharging, but only the G4 Plus comes with a turbocharger in the box. So if you are someone who likes fast charging, perhaps you want to go for the G4 Plus unless you already have a turbocharger at home, and then no need. And looking at the two phones, they both look, well, almost exactly the same. They're both 5.5 inches of phone. They've got a plastic frame. The only telltale sign from looking at the phones that they're any different is that fingerprint scanner down the bottom of the G4 Plus. It doesn't double up as a home button, it's just a fingerprint scanner, despite the fact it does pop out of the phone a little bit. You can't press down hard on it to get home. You can only use it as a fingerprint scanner. So if you like a fingerprint scanner, again, perhaps the G4 Plus is more for you. So running through their specs just very quickly, 5.5 inches of full HD screen. We've got that plastic back. We have the fingerprint scanner on the G4 Plus. The G4 Plus also has a 16 megapixel camera with face detection and laser autofocus, which the G4 doesn't have. The G4 simply has a 13 megapixel rear camera, although they both have 5 megapixel front cameras. Both running Android Marshmallow, both fairly stock Android as with all Motorola's. Both have 3000 milliamps of battery, and the G4 comes with 16 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes of onboard storage with 2 gigabytes of RAM, whereas the G4 Plus comes with 32 or 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. With the 32 gigabytes, you get 2 gigabytes of RAM. With the 64, you get a massive 4 gigabytes of RAM. So those are the key differences, and these are the two beautiful phones. You can hardly tell them apart, although there are some key differences, and you can end up spending £100 more going for the premium G4 Plus version over the plain old G4. Full reviews will be coming with the phones, but if you'd like any comparisons, do be sure to let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching BTech.
Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets and business apps with O2 Business.